If you are interested in studying an eVET course, now that's like the VET courses that are run at school, but they're done externally. They're done outside of school at TAFE or at a college such as St John's or St Joseph's, then you would need to be a non-ATAR student. These external VET subjects, these eVET subjects, are not for our ATAR students for a number of reasons. They need you to leave school, usually around a period 4, every week to get to your course on time. And you often have a work placement component with these, which means that you will be out of school for 1 week in Year 11 and 1 week in Year 12. This is why they are for our non-ATAR students. One of the benefits of doing an eVET subject is that you actually get to leave school 1 afternoon a week. You get to travel to your chosen TAFE, to St John's at Bankstown, to St Joseph's at Hinchinbrook, or there are other providers that you would choose to travel to. You get to achieve competencies that relate to the specific subject you are studying, and you could possibly end up with a full Certificate 2 or a Certificate 3, as well as your HSC. Now, the thing to remember is that many eVET subjects also contain the mandatory work placement component, which means that you will be out of school 1 full week in Year 11 and 1 full week in Year 12. If you're interested in studying a subject that you want to pursue a career in, this could be a very good way of doing that. When you choose an eVET course, you'll be doing a lot of teamwork. You'll be doing a lot of communicating with others. You'll be doing a lot of independent type of work. You'll be doing what's called skills-based learning. So you'll be proving your knowledge of what you've learned by showing it, by demonstrating it through skills that you've learned. Another key thing to have is your strong time management and organisational skills. You'll be leaving school 1 afternoon a week to go to your course. You'll have lessons you need to catch up on, and you need to make sure you can get to the venue on time. If you're choosing an eVET subject, then you're on a non-ATAR pattern of study, and that needs to be very clear. You need to remember that there could be a work placement. So if you're choosing other VET subjects at school, such as hospitality, business services, construction, they also have work placements. We don't want you in a position where you're going to be out 3 or 4 weeks in Year 11 and then 3 or 4 weeks in Year 12. So you do need to consider that when you're choosing your subjects. You need to be prepared to catch up on the work that you miss out on at school before you go to your course. You need to make sure you have things in place that will help you do that catching up. And you have to know that you can actually physically get yourself to the location of your course. It's no good saying, oh, I want to go and study this at Randwick TAFE, and then find out that you actually can't get to Randwick TAFE or get home from Randwick TAFE. With eVET, your assessments are all skill-based. You will have competencies that you're proving that you can do, and that's what gets ticked off. There will be formal examinations, there will be research, there will be group presentations, but the majority of your assessment is going to be this competency-based ticking off. If you start an eVET course, you do need to finish it. It's not one that you can just change. You also need to be aware that if you decide you want to apply for an eVET course, we send the application off, but it does not guarantee you a spot in that course. So you need to have a pattern of study at school that's covered for that in case you don't get into that eVET course. You're also representing the college, so you need to make sure that you're fully aware of and comply with our rules in terms of signing out, in terms of if you're sick and bringing notes to school. All those sorts of things still need to be done properly. But you also need to comply with the rules of your course provider, and they might have rules that are slightly different as well. So you need to know what they are and to comply with those rules. Now, if you've got any further questions about eVET, or if you do want to apply for any of the eVET courses, you need to come and make an appointment with me. I need to sit down and go through them all with you and go through how to apply with you. Good luck.